let's start launching into this, into getting a little bit more hypnotic with what we're doing and creating some performance skills. The language that we have is hopefully starting to flow reasonably well now. Is that fair to say? Yep. What we'll be doing now is, I want you to think of this as the base. This is the foundations on which you will build your house. You do not need to build a conversation hypnosis house on this specific foundation, but it happens to be a very good one, a very solid one, on which you can do so. Does that make sense? So I'm going to ask you guys to try and remember those as 5 or 6 key concepts and introduce them as richly and as thickly as you can over the next few days so you become second nature to you. In fact, I would encourage you to overdo them initially, so that when you stop doing them as intensely, they'll still be part of a natural conversation. They'll be there for you when you need them. Does that make sense as well? The one thing you'll find is that in here, it's relatively easy to be obvious. In other words, people will realize you're doing something because they have the same training as you. However, here's an idea I'd like you guys to just contemplate, which is, how far would you have to go out there with normal people that don't even know that you're a hypnotist before they realize something actually is going on? It's an interesting idea, isn't it? Do you think it's going to be further than you would be in here, or less far? Don't need to answer it right now. Don't answer it right now. Keep it inside your mind. And the real reason, by the way, I'm saying this is, it's really not important what we think right now. It's what we go out and experience that matters, isn't it? So if you go out and you really try and, I mean, I've had people really try hard to get people to notice something weird's going on, and they found at what point they hammed it up enough that people noticed. I wonder where the point will be for you in your interaction. That's the main question I have, right?